Guys, once upon a time, when you hear about people don't like things that come on the scene that's new, something that they ain't seen before. The first human response is to be, in fear of something that they haven't seen before or experienced before. You're going to naturally be afraid of it at first. You know, you fear what you don't understand. So when I first started hearing about AI and all this stuff, of course, I don't understand anything about that, you know, uh, or how it works. One second. I don't understand much about AI and how it works, but what I do understand is that looking at the human, I'm giving my honest opinion here. Looking at the human condition, I mean, I have really studied people over the last 10 years. Okay, um, this whole thing about people not being able to govern themselves. They say we live in a democracy, but like Joseph Chaplin said, everything on this level is experimental. Because if it was real, we would live, more than 70, 80 years, right? We only have such a short time to accomplish our goals down here. Sometimes I listen to some of these readers and others be talking about, I mean, people talk like we live 1,000 years. You know what I mean? Like the stuff people be saying, it's like people be talking like we live for 1,000 years. Go get them. You can do this. You can do that. You can do this. You can do that. No, you're gonna be like 60 years old, and then you're gonna have other people do stuff for you. That's what's gonna happen. You know what I mean? I'm just a realist, guys. I'm not even talking negative on that tip. I'm just saying it like people be talking like you live 1,000 years or something. And some of the stuff I would care about more if the lifespan was longer. But just to get back to the subject, I don't want to be long. This whole AI thing, of course, when it first came out, it's a horrible thing. I think it was a Twilight Zone episode. Everybody wanted to be mad at the scientists who created the robots. But when I look at the human condition, people say they want to be free, but they can't govern themselves. You have a choice of whether you want to eat something or not. Now, actually, you don't, a human being doesn't need a lot of food. We see stories of certain tribes of maybe they were African tribes of people who didn't hardly eat that much, and they had very strong bodies. Okay. People eat too much to begin with. Okay. Just people are just becoming more fat, more sick, and more lazy, mentally and physically. That's what I see going on. So now it's like, oh, I don't want AI. I hate AI. Now it's like, oh my God, please bring in AI. Please bring in AI quick. The people are they're demented. They're degenerating. I told you guys, I go into these stores. I'm telling you guys, every single day I see new people. I see new people I never seen before. No one is doing their job. So you can complain. I told you, it's always another side to the story. You can complain about what Las Vegas has done. Why do you think they bring in these people here from these other countries? Something happened here where people are not, the average American is not keeping up mentally, physically, nothing. If anything makes me an anomaly is my work ethic. Because I'm not, but guess what? I had a choice, freedom. I have a choice of what I eat. I mean, we just go down to the fundamental thing. I get up in my morning. I have a choice of what I eat. I have a choice of whether I decide to watch television or not, or how much I want to play. I still like playing video games, believe it or not, guys. The problem was the last Xbox I had, it was like a lag in the Wi-Fi, and then I read I had to like upgrade the megabytes on the Wi-Fi on something with the internet. I don't know, the Mbps, whatever it's called. And I was about to move anyway, so I didn't feel like doing it. But I used to like to play Mortal Kombat. And my controller, like I want to do these combo moves, but my controller was not keeping up with the moves. And I was so mad. And I went to go look at the reviews, and they said that was the problem. I said, man, now you telling me I spent all this money on this Xbox. Now I got to upgrade the internet system just to do my combos, just to finish them. I was like, forget it. And that's what stopped me from playing video games. I used to like playing online a lot too. Video games online with strangers. especially the basketball games. I remember people getting so mad. It used to be so funny. I'm gonna do a narration, guys, of showing y'all how I really get down, like when I watch so-called television, the little projector I used to have and stuff. But anyway, I gotta get out of here, guys. But no, it's just, you give people a choice, and we find out that they can't govern themselves. Now people want to blame AI and say it's not fair, but the people they simply cannot keep up. They're devolving. They're not evolving. Okay, so I see that's if put it this way, if 75% of the people had a work ethic like me, can you imagine where we would be right now?